guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there.
Never came. I don't know what's going on with that. And the other girls down the street are waiting too. I guess their mom about to take them too. But she been outside since 7 o'clock and it's like 9 o'clock and the bus has not showed up. The bus supposed to be breakdown somewhere.
Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are covering My Jazzy Life. Now the young lady that you just saw on the screen's name is Nika. Nika and 10 Beautiful Additions is the name of her YouTube channel. We don't really cover her here. She's really a lot. I wouldn't even know how to, cover most of her life situations. She's got a lot that has gone on, something way above my pay grade. That's why we don't really talk about her over here. But I saw an interesting video where she talked about My Jazzy Life. And that's what we're going to cover. Now, in that little clip you just saw, she was stating that her son's bus never came to pick him up. And from 7 to 9:30, she allowed him to sit outside before she decided to take him to school. And on the way to school is when she had the discussion of My Jazzy Life. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what's going on. Let's go ahead and listen to some more of what she had to say, and then we'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
I was looking at Jazzy Life this morning. I found out about Jazzy Life through where I found out about her from Read Uncut. I think she was up there talking about Jazzy Life. And had a picture of her or whatever. But I started following Jazzy Life and I looked at her this morning when I seen up there that she said she had to go. You got what you need? Yeah. Tell everybody, hey, got drop off at school. I heard she said somebody called CPS on her for false allegations and she had to go do a drug test in her area for her kids or whatever. I don't understand why people be doing the things they do on the internet. Bless you. Bless you. What? Lord Jesus. Anyways, it's probably your books. I don't understand why they do the things they do, or they talk about people, or they just get out there and just try to bring down a mother who's taking care of their kids. Now, I don't know Jazzy's life situation, what she has going on, because I really don't follow her journey like that. But, you know, I do watch most of her videos, and I went back through some of her videos, and I watch, and I feel like she's a good mom. I mean, mother to mother, to think about it all. Ain't nobody want to be going through no life situation with no CPS cases and false allegations on the internet, and you gotta pop random drug tests and stuff like that. People are so evil and so cruel. They don't see, you know, what they're doing to these kids. Like, they are just breaking these kids down. They're not protecting them, they're breaking them down. Like, I see that, you know, you can have food on the table, clothes on their back, you know, and they can have everything they want. You got most households that are broken down. But with her, I don't see no foul play with her. She's just a loving mom who loves her kids. And I her chest when she was talking about the situation on her channel about her having to go do a drug test. I can see it in her face that she was stressed out. I've been there, like I said.
You know, most of the internet seems to think that Jasmine was putting on a show. So to say that, or even to consider that, this girl Nika doesn't even know Jasmine. She watches every so often, quite frankly, with all the drama she has going on in her life. She doesn't really have room to make judgments on other people. Not to mention, honey, defects took your kids, so you are not a judge of character. It is a lot that has to happen before they make the decision to remove children from homes. Now, I understand that her situation wasn't necessarily her fault from what was said. I'm not going to go into the details of that, but whatever the case is, they took this girl's kids, so she's not really a good judge of character. Now, for her credit, she got him back, but the fact that she was in a position that she was able to have her kids removed, yeah, I'm not going to hold her opinion too high. I'm just going to be honest.
To get the fucking CPS out of your life, but you trying to go out here and make money for you and your family, and motherfuckers trying to tear that shit down. You know, I'm on your side 100% because I've been through the same situation you're going through right now, and I can relate what you're going through. And I know that shit is painful. And it hurts, and yeah, you get on the internet and talk about it. All they want to do is see you get up there and talk about it. They want to see you stressed out. They want to see you cry. They want to see you bitter. I've been in the same situation. I got up there and cussed motherfuckers out a lot of times on the internet about going up there calling CPS about false allegations about me doing drugs or my kids being beaten or anything like that of that nature. But I've been on TikTok as well doing live shows every day of my life, showing my house, showing my lifestyle, showing how we do things raw and uncut. Now, what my kids do behind my back is what they did behind my back. I can't change that. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that they did. But at the end of the day, I just feel...
Now, to elaborate on this, it seems that Nika had a situation to where she was on live. One of her kids exposed something inappropriate in her live, and that's what happened as far as why her kids were removed. That is an unfortunate situation. Now, the only corrective action she could have taken is to be more aggressive with discipline so that they would feel more afraid to do what they did. Was it a small child? Was it a large child? I don't know. Now, one thing that she mentioned, it doesn't get you anywhere being on social media, going back and forth with people about your personal life. Quite frankly, how to avoid your children being in harm's way is being careful about what you put on social media. Making sure that your kids, you can see them and they can't do anything behind your back, things of this nature. So, if anything, that's what she should have been advising Jasmine, not, reiterating her situation. Because, quite frankly, Jasmine's kids haven't been removed and hers have. So, that's really where she should have left that conversation.
I was just thinking about Jazzy Life and thinking about a lot of things that's going through my head that I don't want to talk about on the internet because I don't bring up people's names. I don't talk about certain things. When me and a person talk, we talk about things and I keep it solo dolo. I'm about one of the realest bitch out here. I don't got time to go out here talking about nobody's business, what nobody got going on, how nobody got nothing going on. I just try to make sure anybody that come across me, I protect them and I protect their name. I don't sit up here and be going across the internet with no dumb shit. I ain't got no time for all that. I'm trying to live my life and trying to do the right thing by my children and do things I need to get done in my life. Shit, fuck that. Trying to worry about somebody else and their problems. I ain't got time for all that mess. I got too much stuff I got going in my life to worry about somebody else's life and what they got going on. That's why I say I gotta relax my mind and do what I gotta do because I gotta live for my kids. I ain't living for nobody else. Shit. That fame life can fuck you up. I ain't lying. The way I said it made my own self laugh. It can literally fuck you up, bro. Cause you'll be in a whole nother arena of thinking about trying to get money, and then when you trying to get money to feed you and your family, or maybe just feed yourself, motherfuckers trying to tear you down and try to go make you stoop down to the lowest level of their level of just not having nothing at all.
In a nutshell, I thought this was a very interesting exchange. Nika talking about Jasmine, but not giving her any advice that could actually help her. The best thing Jasmine can do is she can maintain her real and raw disposition, but just be real raw and smart, not real raw and dumb. Put out things that cannot come back to harm your home or your family, period. And to make sure that she has an advocate to speak for her and her children if she feels that something's going on, that they are putting her kids being in her home in danger. And pretty much that's it. I really don't think Jasmine's in any harm. I really don't think it's as bad as what she's putting out here. I do feel like maybe a little of what she's doing is just to get clicks and views. But at the end of the day, that's how she feeds her family. So maybe that's what she feels she needs to do. Guys, tell me what you think about this exchange. Tell me what you think about Nika, of all people, speaking on Jasmine. Do you watch Nika? Tell me something you like or dislike about her. I find it interesting that there are just so many different varieties of people that vlog their life. I never would have thought. But let me know what you guys think. We'll definitely talk about it in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.